Mr. Speaker, we keep hearing that the government will eventually introduce new homeowner protection measures. So my questions are to the Minister of Municipal Affairs. Can the minister explain how the set of proposals that he has been going on about forever would have actually helped the owners and renters of Penhorwood Building in Fort McMurray, Bella Vista in Calgary, Rossdale Court here in Edmonton, and Bellavera Green Building in Leduc?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I've been very clear that when the new home warranty is introduced, the entire purpose of it is not to make sure that people just have coverage, but to rather increase the quality of the building that's done in this province. From every other jurisdiction we've researched, that's been the case, and that will be the case when we introduce our new home warranty legislation.
The Honourable Member.
Thanks very much, Mr. Speaker. Well, back to the same minister. Could the minister please tell this Assembly how his mandatory home warranty program for Alberta stacks up against the Alberta Liberal plan to cover 3 years on defects in materials and labours, 5 years on defects in the building envelope, and 10 years on structural defects?
Yes, come on over there.
Well,
the Honourable Member.
Mr. Speaker, I believe I'd be breaking this House's conventions if I preempted that by describing exactly what the legislation would say, but I can tell the member that we have consulted with industry, which they failed to do, and our cost will only create a marginal cost, less than 0.5% on the average house, while their projections, from what I can see, could cost the average homeowner thousands and prevent them from even buying a new house, Mr. Speaker. That's why we did the consultations, to get it right.
Honourable Member.
Have you been stalking me that you know who I meet with or don't meet with? Back to the same minister. It took a massive leaky condo disaster in BC to get legislation put in place in 1997. Now, Alberta has had 4 large projects with various code violations and repairs needed. So how many more failures will this government accept and allow before we get some action out of it?
The Honourable Member.
Mr. Speaker, I can assure this member I have no idea what she does when she leaves this House, and I don't care. Mr. Speaker, we have worked very hard over the last couple of years to go through a process where we consult with all the stakeholders so that we could get some meaningful legislation, Mr. Speaker. But I'll tell you what, it is already against the law in this province to build buildings that don't meet the building code standards, and that would happen regardless of any home warranty. It's against the law, Mr. Speaker.